Hello Aquarius, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of February of 2022 spiritual guidance reading. Now for the Aquarius reading, I've been guided to the wisdom of, I don't have the book down here, Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I believe it's by Colette Baron Reed. I had to move rooms because my son is sleeping, working at night, so he's upstairs sleeping. And here we go. In the center of the circle spread, we've got the Yang card. Really good energy. The number one here is about a new beginning. So many of you Aquariuses by mid-February have recognized that there is something coming towards you to fill your cup. Maybe you're wanting to go into the direction of offering this yang energy to another, so there can be a yin-yang balance. Now in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have the co-creating card. We have someone here with a lot of knowledge and wisdom being represented by the owl, contemplating co-creating with this leopard or cougar or whatever. The point is, this is a time to decide, do I want to co-create and offer my passion, my desires, what I'm inspired about to another? Do I co-create with them or not? So that's in the thoughts position during the second half of February of 2022 for whichever Aquarius I'm reading for during this general reading. You could have this in your sign or someone that you're connecting with does. Now in the relationship sector of the circle spread, there may have been an indecision here about, should I co-create with another? Should I come together and work with this person or be with this person, whether it's professionally or personally? For Spirit saying there's going to be some form of change in the wind here. For some it could happen around February 12th. For others it could take until March 12th. But yeah, it's kind of like you need to make a decision about, do you want to offer and co-create with someone? Because, you know, the time is coming here and there's going to be a change in the wind. I almost feel like spiritually, because it's time for the new journeys of abundance and inspiration in 2022. Now in the creative aspects position, we have this beautiful new life card. So I am creating a new life. I am passionate about maybe co-creating with someone here. And I know that eventually in relation to another or others, there's going to be an unexpected change in the wind. A beautiful offer coming in, a beautiful new journey whereby I can create a new life. Wow. Big messages for Aquarius in the second half of February of 2022. Now in the actions position, we have the time to go card. This is Spirit saying continue to take action to decide how you're going to build on a new chapter in your life in 2022. What are your goals and intentions? For Spirit is saying in the actions position down here that eventually a doorway is going to open up for you and move you into a new direction where there will eventually be endings to an old life. Right? So things are coming to a close, and we have this here in the emotional aspects position, Aquarius. So this orphaned energy is feeling like emotionally forgotten, left out, and so on. But remember, this is a journey of the self. I need to discover why I'm feeling orphaned, alone, or forgotten, and I need to overcome those obstacles and challenges by obtaining some wisdom here about who and or what I want to give life to next. Because I know Spirit's going to open a doorway for me, but that I'm blocking my successful journey by focusing on the negative emotionally. Now in the subconscious position, we have an Aquarius who is with the round and round energies, thinking about unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles in themselves or another. Feeling left out or forgotten because someone else's unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, but trying to figure out how to take action to move forward and waiting for some form of doorway to open. In the second half of March of 2022, Aquarius. Now in the day-to-day aspects position, we have this beautiful breathe card. So make sure you take some time to meditate, to exercise, to just, breathe. I think it's called the 5-8-11. I probably have it wrong, but it's about Inhaling and holding for 5, blowing out for 8, and then maybe it's 13. Holding it in for 8, blowing out 13, and doing that about 3-4 times, because that will help for you to remain grounded at this time and not fall into this negative energy of what was. Okay, the past does not serve the beginning of our next journey that starts in 2022 and is meant to go on in a number 6 year for the next maybe 9, 10 or more years. Now, in the inner strengths position, this is Spirit saying we're giving you the strength to connect with your tribe, like-minded people, people who reflect who you are now. So the number 6 year of 2022 is about recognizing how you caused yourself to feel left out or forgotten, and how there were maybe unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles in this moment of self-reflection, because it's our mistakes at this time that is going to bring us the clarity to connect with the right people. Number 6 year of 2022 is all about coming into genuine unity. I do feel like this is someone who's dating here and they're excited to move forward, but they're not quite sure. And yeah, no place like home. Remain poised and stand at this fork in the road. So you are where you were meant to be, thinking through some form of chaos and healing. And Spirit saying, as you do the work to reach out and connect with new people, remain poised. Okay, just trying to maintain your composure for some, I feel. Spirit saying, you know, there's a deep knowing about something here, that it is indeed time to move forward and clean things up. Get rid of the negative, clean out the home, maybe even move into a new direction. Either way, again, Spirit saying continue to go the distance into the direction you would like to manifest for yourself, because eventually your actions are going to give Spirit the strength to actually manifest a doorway for you. So make sure you take some time to rest and find balance and not focus on the negative, because Spirit's saying we want to bring in a beautiful blessing from the universe that will help you to flow in this beautiful, magical milk and honey energy. Getting beyond obstacles and challenges, planting new seeds, contemplating new directions and connections here in the second half of February, and trusting as you remain flexible that the TikTok card is all about Spirit saying we're listening to your prayers, and eventually we are going to line things up in a divinely timed way. So one step at a time when it comes to creating a more solid foundation for yourself, even if it's emotionally. Some by the end of February are still standing at a fork in the road, unsure about co-creating with another or others, who their tribe is, which direction they should go. But again, the higher power is stepping in, saying with the number 4, we will guide you into a foundation where things can begin to ebb and flow once again. Someone may be thinking about a soulmate, but with the never-ending story energy, we have someone here who's meant to fly into the direction of greater journeys, and they are crying over this glass-encased heart that says yes, no, maybe so, will they, won't they, and so on. Spirit's saying your imagination and your creativity right now, the goals and intentions that you set, it could be that by the 26th of March is what I'm hearing for this Aquarius, that you are going to start to recognize a path towards happiness. Recognize why you had to go through those previous chapters in your life so that you can get clear about a loyal heart within you. Okay, how have I been loyal and devoted to my own soul is what I'm hearing. And how do I offer? Okay, wow, lots of downloads. I'm learning why things happened and am moving into a new direction with a loyal and open heart. For I have recognized what I've learned from the past, and now I'm slowly but surely moving into the direction of creating a new life. Co-creating with tribes, like-minded people. Trusting that in the relationship sector there is going to come some form of change in the wind. So let's confirm and clarify what that may be. So for confirmation and clarification, I'm going to bring in the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. I like to confirm and clarify with a tarot deck because it helps for me to pinpoint specific astrological signs and or elements by which Spirit is helping for me to translate for you, Aquarius. All right, so we have like this devil, unhealthy, underworld energy. So there is a realization here of, what did I manifest in the past? Did I manifest healthy connections? Was I healthy enough to manifest forward movement when it comes to who and or what I'm passionate about? So there's self-reflection here. Maybe around February 14th, you know, I received kind words and messages, or I gave them, but I'm feeling like I can't trust myself, or I can't trust others. We'll confirm in a little bit. So in the thoughts position, we have beautiful financial gain, co-creating. So definitely financially, if that's your question, Spirit's saying in the next, let's see, so during the last, part of February, there's going to be the co-creation of financial gain as a result of manifesting some form of foundation in the area of money. Now, there may be some who are hoping to gain abundance and joy and fulfillment here in connection to a Pentacles sign, Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, who is in this Aquarius's thoughts. Now, in the relationship sector, we have the Rebirth card, so the realization that old paths, connections, circumstances, situations had to die away. Okay, it is time for a rebirth. So there is a realization here for this Aquarius in the second half of February that hey, you know, I can now move forward and trust with an open heart that I've learned a lot, and now I can give birth to a better life than I've experienced thus far. So we do have the Six of Discs energies coming together, working with others, manifesting abundance, receiving some form of money offer. So if that's what you're creating, there's a new life energy attached here that Spirit's guiding you towards. And then, of course, there will be the bringing of an end to all that was, the lesson, the chapter that was. Again, I'm feeling like somebody's going through a rebirth. They're recognizing unhealthy energies in general, old patterns, behaviors, and cycles. And Spirit's saying you could indeed create a new life with this Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or this financial offer. A new life is being born. You are creating it. Look at, and now we have the World energy. So it's like, you know, am I going to go into this direction of mystery? Am I going to go into this direction of shining like the sun? Am I going to go into the direction of the snake and learn something all over again? So this is almost like I'm looking at all these experiences and I'm recognizing that everything has gone full circle. I learned what I needed to learn, whether it was about the self or another, and now I can take action to move into the direction of this tribe. So this could be a new tribe, new group of people, letting go of the old. Yeah, Spirit's saying replace that orphaned, forgotten, sad energy with goals and intentions, because it could be, I'm hearing in March, where you start to recognize that your hard work and efforts with the wand representing career and finance is bringing you into the direction of this financial gain. Some are receiving an offer you've been wishing for, and it's coming in here. Maybe there's then the letting go of an unhealthy connection, going through a rebirth because there's a change in the wind as you connect with others. Yeah, Spirit's saying now, Aquarius, you can create a beautiful foundation. You can celebrate with family and friends, a celebration in the area of home and family, because old unhealthy patterns, behaviors, and cycles of the self or others are burning away. They're part of the old journeys. So day to day, it's time to let go of the Five of Cups energies of sadness, worry, fear, regret, tied to the past, right? What was, and now it's time to breathe new life into your journey by creating a foundation of abundance and by slowly but surely planning when you're going to move into the direction of this tribe. So in your inner strengths position, we've got the Page of Cups energies reflecting on kind words and messages, offers and opportunities, and eventually recognizing, maybe closer to the end of February into March, that one path is ending and you have now, through your efforts, not only moved yourself into a path of a new and beautiful life towards a new tribe, but you also are freeing yourself from this sadness and loneliness. Beautiful. So in a 3-card summary here, we do have action. The 8 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So we have a lot of action taking place, or wanting to take action but needing to sit down and think about the truth for a minute. Yes. A long and difficult path has ended, Aquarius, with the 10 of Swords energies here. It's time to cut away from sadness, worry, fear, regret, and so on, and to take your lessons and manifest a new direction. So the 0 is like the Fool. The green man steps into different directions, and in one particular direction, the grass begins to grow. The leaves start to open, and the flowers start to bloom. Therefore, we know that this new direction is the path of an overflowing, peaceful, and joyful existence. So there's the initiating of goals and intentions, coming out of opposition, freeing yourself from old rivals, whereby you built a connection that brought confusion. Yes, it's time for new areas of tradition here. So you can lay down the 4 of Cups of discontentment to instead move into the direction of grounding yourself so you can make healthy decisions regarding money. You are not trapped or stuck. Someone here is feeling restricted, but the Page of Discs energies is actually exciting communication in the area of money. So I think someone's kind of getting in their own way here. Spirit's saying we're trying to bring you from a 0 to a 4 to manifesting a path where now there are insects and creatures and people around you. But you got to let go of feeling restricted in some way. And it was the 5 of Pentacles. Maybe there's an earth sign that you're feeling restricted in connection with, but it could be a good thing. Yeah, so there's a lot of karmic pain here, basically the reflection of what was and now trying to make the highest best decision here, right? So we don't go backwards and repeat unhealthy patterns and behaviors and cycles, but instead move into the direction of the manifestation of applying your skills to a new chapter. So some are moving to a new path, a new direction financially, maybe even location-wise. You're thinking about that in the second half of February. And here we have an Aquarius who's finding solace. Now you are in your element, so this is, you know what, I'm going to find contentment by applying my imagination and creativity to a new direction of victory. I'm going to be clear about my boundaries. Some of you, I'm feeling like you might be connecting with another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and you're kind of coming to terms with that. And now there's excitement about traveling or going on an adventure into the direction of maybe an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. In other cases, there is an adventure that's opening up for you, again, closer to the end of February, early March, where a path of abundance opens up. A path with the Ace of Discs or Pentacles energy is a gift from the universe, right? A path of abundance that will grow and prosper. And now you can be free, maybe from an old boss, an old connection, an old financial situation, maybe free from thinking about in a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo. Yeah, abandon the nostalgia. Oh my gosh, that's what I just heard. Don't worry about why something happened. Take your own personal lessons and then create the next best chapter of your life in 2022. All right, so I'm going to close with the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Closing spiritual advice, please, for this Aquarius. Walking away, just like we just talked about here. Got the 8 of Cups, abandoning what no longer fulfills you emotionally. For there was unhealthy energy somewhere, and now it's time to receive this yang energy or give it to another. So co-creating here. Now there's envy and jealousy amidst a situation, wanting to co-create with someone, hearing communication via a tribe of people, contemplating, should I stay or go? Are they good for me? Are they not? For some Aquariuses. That's just in your thoughts, and Spirit's saying focus instead on your finances, okay? There's going to be a change in the wind here. Look at, I'm getting the 12th or the 13th. So again, today's the 9th of February. This could happen around the 12th or 13th of February, may take until March. But what is it? It is a new path, a more highly evolved you. A change in the wind is coming, an offer is taking place. You're receiving that Nine of Pentacles energies of financial independence and stability, and you are being envied by others. There may be jealousy because of this change in the wind where your financial worries are dissipating in relation to others during the second half of February of 2020 to Aquarius. Now, in the creative aspects position, you've got Archangel Michael lighting up your first chakra, grounding you, focusing on connecting with others and maintaining a great amount of abundance. So more money brings what? This desire to create a new life, a new location, a bigger, better situation, updating the home, traveling or moving into a new home or direction. Because in the actions position, I'm getting towards the very end of February for some Aquariuses, you're standing at the gate of a beautiful garden. Trust that you don't need to take action now, but as you communicate with your tribe, right, your peeps, things are going to go full circle and a beautiful doorway is going to open. So right now, just kind of wait at the gate of this beautiful garden to unfold, because something's coming and it's going to help you to walk away from whatever unhealthy thoughts or people or situations you were experiencing before. So emotionally, we got this contract, we got commitments, partnerships, and contracts that are a result of your efforts. So your ship is coming in, and no longer are you feeling orphaned or forgotten. Right? Maybe you weren't receiving the attention you desired via work, but Spirit in your subconscious is saying we're giving you assistance with the major arcana, the Strength card, to build on the foundation of your life, to let go of unhealthy patterns, behaviors, cycles, and circumstances, and trust that you're going through a rebirth. There's this change in the wind. This offer is going to bring you enough to build a new life, maybe even in a new direction, and you may be thinking about that or planning that in the second half of February, Aquarius. So the Healer of Ages is saying, breathe through old sadness, worries, fears, and regrets. New offers and opportunities have come. In fact, look, it's like those cups are now empty, but there's something wonderful being offered here to you or to the both of you if you're with someone. You're expanding and growing, and someone is seeing this and is recognizing this within you. I think you're getting a lot of positive feedback from others with the Page of Cups energies regarding your tribe, which could be people that you are working with. So have the strength to hang in there. A gate is going to open, and of course, when the abundance comes your way, there's that beautiful energy of I have indeed developed a beautiful foundation for myself, and now my heart is open. The angel of love is communicating to me through kind words and messages in my tribe that eventually a beautiful doorway is going to happen, and there's going to be a foundation. Then I can abandon what no longer serves me and start a new chapter in my life. Wow. Okay, so should these messages have resonated for you, or you would like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for those likes, those shares, and those subscribes. Thank you very much as well to those of you who come to me for month-to-month readings and who follow up those readings with those beautiful emails letting me know exactly how these spiritual messages helped you to choose the path, the higher path of peace, joy, and happiness. Thank you as well to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running. Take care, and God bless.